Hey, good evening to you, and welcome back here once again as we get ready for Game 2 of our Battlin Bears taking on the Digs here. Battlin Bears receiving votes in the latest top 25 poll. Montana Tech number 4 in the country. And that poll, I believe, updated this coming week, and certainly looking forward to this one. These two teams are solid. I mean, you take a look here. Let's go ahead and pull up our matchup here between the two. You look at Rocky Mountain College, 80 points, 8 points per game. Montana Tech, just a smidge above that. The big discrepancy, and actually thus far with everybody, I mean, this Montana Tech men's team is shooting 53.2%, which is number 5 in the country, and just absolutely crazy. They continue to do it night in, night out. Rocky's shooting 47%, and then both teams really good defensively. You look at Rocky allowing 66, Montana Tech allowing 69 points a game. So two teams that are going to get after one another. They're going to try and control tempo, and they're going to try and shut you down. So looking forward to this one as Montana Tech taking on the Battlin Bears of Rocky Mountain College, and what should be a good one here. Let's run you through the standings here real quickly. Coming into tonight, there are 3 undefeated teams left in conference play, and those 3 are Bellevue, Western, and Carroll. All 3 of them are 3-0. Bellevue is undefeated on the year. They are 8-0 overall. They received votes in the last top 25 poll. Western, number 23 in the country. They're coming off a big win here over Montana Tech last week. They're 8-1 overall. Carroll is 3-0 in conference and 4-1 overall. Montana Tech 2-1 and 8-1 overall. They're tied in conference with Dakota State and this Rocky Mountain team. They're all 2-1 in conference. Excuse me, Dakota State is 7-1 overall. Rocky Mountain College is 5-1 overall. Then from there you have Northern, Dickinson, both 1-2. Valley City and Bismarck and Providence all come in 0-3 on the season thus far. So that's how the Frontier Conference standings look. Of course, you'll see everybody twice, home and away, true home and away. And again, will be very interesting to see how things shake out. Bear with me for a second, as I have a lovely coughing fit. Thank you. But again, Montana Tech getting ready to take on the Battlin Bears of Rocky Mountain College here this evening, and should be a real interesting contest. Again, both teams, matchup-wise, are really darn close as it goes, and both teams allowing just over 60 points a game, and just certainly looking forward to it. Give me a moment. We'll come back. We'll get your starters, and we'll get – actually, maybe not. Let's do this. That last game threw me off. The women's game absolutely threw me off as the Digs, down by 24, end up getting a win as they take down Rocky Mountain College. So let's take a look here at starters. All right. We're going to get our game faces on and get going here. The starting 5 for Rocky Mountain College, as we should see here this evening: McCoy, Jourdain, Nisbet. Also, you're going to see Royale and Robinson in the starting lineup here for Rocky Mountain College this evening. Again, Rocky comes in 2-1 in conference, 5-1 overall, and playing awfully well to get this young season underway. So let's take a look here at their starters as they come in. This Rocky Mountain College team, as we come in, Amari Nesbitt's their leading scorer here. Nesbitt comes in averaging 17 points a game. Royce Robinson at basically 12 points a game. And Kyle Jones at 10. You have Sherman Royal the third at 8.5, and Carter McCoy at 6.5 points a game for the Battlin Bears, as their starting 5 coming out. Your Montana Tech starting 5 here as we take a look. Out on the floor, you're going to see these 5. Carson Peffer, Cam Lawrence, Hayden Decons, Braden Cook, and Rhett Reynolds. Your starting 5 for Montana Tech here this evening. And we'll go to the floor here as they get introduced. We'll take a look here at their numbers lineup-wise. Montana Tech, of course, coming in, led by Hayden Decons. Decons at 17 points a game. Braden Cook, the just absolute shooting guard, is averaging 15 a game for the Orediggers. You have Carson Peffer at 10, Rhett Reynolds at 8, and Cam Lawrence at 8 points a game as well for the Orediggers out of Montana Tech. And Cam Lawrence is the first one out. Cam Lawrence, of course, coming off a huge knee injury a year ago. And he worked his tail off to get back to this position. Braden Cook is next out. Braden out of Helena, Montana, has just had a great career here at Tech after transferring in. Rhett Reynolds, the big. Boy, he had a great year last year, but coming in this year, he has just stepped up in a big way. I think it's a lot of confidence, understanding the system, being part of it. Carson Peffer, and last but not least is Hayden Decons, your starting five for the Orediggers. Decons, if you remember in that Western game, he got banged up. He went to the floor several times hard. And we'll see how that affects him as he's walking out there right now. Seems to be fine. So again, the matchup between the two, really close in this early part of the season between these two programs. So Montana Tech, 8-1 overall, 2-1 in conference, hosting Rocky Mountain College, who's 5-1 overall, 2-1 in Frontier Conference play. As Rhett Reynolds will jump it up across from Carter McCoy. McCoy, the senior out of Washington. And Rocky will bring it into the offensive zone. And Jordan hands it off, attacking the rack with the right hand. It's up and in for Nesbitt. So Nesbitt will get the first basket of the game. Nesbitt, incredibly athletic. And we'll certainly see more of that here as we go this evening. Decons attacking toward the baseline, spins it up top. Handoff, pass goes out to Lawrence. Cam Lawrence digs 4 wide. Cook pulls baseline. 12-footer goes long. Lawrence gets the offensive glass. Attacks back to the rack. No good. Gets his own rebound again. A third time. No good. And Montana Tech continues to attack the offensive glass. And that's going to be a shot clock violation. Never touched the iron. So the shot clock violation will go to Rocky Mountain College. That one threw me off a little bit, which obviously is not hard. Nesbitt hands it off. Robinson. They'll run the weave up top. Nesbitt picked up. Nesbitt into the high post. Shot partially blocked. Whistle and a foul. Cook is going to pick up the personal. So Cook will pick up his first personal foul here of the night. And Nesbitt's going to go to the line. So Nesbitt, again, averaging 17 points a game. He's a 78% free throw shooter, and he makes his first one look pretty easy. Nesbitt gets the ball for attempt number 2. And Nesbitt fires and gets it. So Nesbitt goes 2 of 2 from the foul line. Montana Tech down the other way. Bears leading 4-0. Across the timeline, Cook. Cook out near midcourt, moving to his right, picks up his dribble, passes that way. Decons. Decons pass is swatted out of bounds. Quick hands by Robinson. So the Digs will maintain possession here in their offensive zone. Looking for an inlet. Pass comes in. Rhett Reynolds. Cam Lawrence has a lane. Lawrence, great move to the rack. His shot won't go. Big rebound, but thrown away as Carter McCoy went up to get that rebound and then just thought his guard was where he was not. And that one goes out of bounds. Montana Tech will get it. Just underway here in this first half. Again, thanks for joining us. Frontier Conference action here on Digger Vision. The inbound to Cook. Braden Cook. Floater won't go, but Cook is going to go to the foul line. So Braden Cook will go to the line, and he will shoot himself a pair. 18:31 left to play here in this first half. Braden Cook at the line. As he knocks down his first. So Cook, averaging 15 a game, 79% free throw shooter. And he knocks down the second. Bears leading 4-2. Rocky across the timeline. Robinson controlling. Robinson, double teamed, into the paint. Shot blocked by Hayden Decons. Peffer down the floor. Carson Peffer all the way down to the corner, dribbles back out to the wing. Back to the right side, across to Cook. Bobbled momentarily, now to Lawrence. Lawrence moves it up, Montana Tech. Decons drops into the paint. Peffer in the corner, Lawrence with a dribble drive. Lawrence fighting for position, wraparound shot, won't go. Defensive rebound by Royal. Good look that time by Lawrence. He's playing at a high level right now. You can tell wanting to really get after it here early. Bears leading 4-2. Rocky Mountain College with it. Nesbitt. Down inside it goes to Robinson. Robinson gets behind his defender, puts it up, puts it in. Nice take by Robinson that time on the baseline. Royce Robinson, the redshirt sophomore out of Lewistown, transfer from MSU. On the baseline, comes all the way out to Lawrence. Now to Cook, wide open, Braden Cook. That one rattles out. Bears lead by 4, and they'll bring it down the floor. Robinson across the timeline. Robinson looking for somewhere to go with it. Backs it out to midcourt there to Jordan. Left side, ball fake. Pull up on the baseline. That one's no good. Offensive rebound, Robinson. Nesbitt spins in traffic. Kicks it out. 3-point shot, no good. Jordan, again, that's a huge offensive rebound. Saved. Rocky keeps it in their offensive zone. Both teams flying here right now on each side of the floor. Rocky leading 6-2. 3.5 gone. Nesbitt, shot clock at 3. Nesbitt rolls it on the inside. Follow-away jumper is up and out at the horn. Huge rebound, Rhett Reynolds. Reynolds to Cook. Back the other way. Braden Cook on the left wing. Montana Tech getting something going here. Ball gets loose. Rocky the other way. 2-on-1 in transition. Shot blocked. Cam Lawrence. He goes into the padding hard. Huge play by Cam Lawrence. And he gets up limping slightly. Kind of held that left knee of his, the knee that is new in bionics this year, and hopefully Cam's going to be all right. Bears leading 6-2. Rocky will inbound Erickson. To McCoy. McCoy trying to give it to Robinson. Good defensive pressure. Connor Mashad. Robinson to the rack. Gets it and the foul. Royce Robinson stepping up in a big way right now here for the Battlin Bears. Robinson will go to the line and shoot one here. Bears leading 8-2 in the opening minutes. Royce Robinson at the line. And he gets a 3-point play. Bears up 9-2 here. Montana Tech with the basketball. Braden Cook. Tech looking for their first field goal here of the contest. Into the ball game for Montana Tech is freshman Asher Williams, and he'll be fouled out on the edge. Bears up 9-2. Connor Mashad looking to inbound right off the edge of the Rocky bench. Attacking. Decon shot blocks and a foul and a block call. Good take by Hayden Decons. Robinson was upright, and the defensive player that went down was McCoy, and McCoy picks up the block call. So Hayden Deacon's at the line here for Montana Tech. Deacon's shooting 2. His first is money. Deacon's 63% free throw shooter, knocks down the first. I mean, his stat line is just nuts, averaging almost 17 a game. 57% from the three-point line. And almost 9 rebounds a game. His second rattles out. And Rocky the other way. Across the timeline, pass goes out on the left wing. Goes into the hands there of Bowman. In the block it goes. McCoy pump fake, leaner, puts it up, count it, and the foul. Good take by Carter McCoy, the senior out of Washington. Bears up 11-3. And McCoy will go to the line and shoot 1. Montana Tech does not have a field goal yet. All their points coming from the foul line. Back in is Rhett Reynolds, junior out of Shelby. And the free throw off the back of the iron, no good. McCoy's second wouldn't go. Montana Tech into the zone. Deacons to the baseline, double team to the wing. Williams spins, attacks, scoop shot is up and in. Asher Williams. Great take by Asher Williams, the freshman who hasn't looked like a freshman for a second of this year. He has just played so well in system and in himself. Long range, Jones, no good. And Deacons comes out with a rebound. Tech in transition. Bears up 11-5. Deacons shot blocked out of bounds. As that one gets knocked up into the crowd. Bears leading 11-5, and we have a timeout on the floor. Bears up over the Digs. Frontier Conference action here on a Friday. We'll take a break. We're back here in just a moment.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jessica Reisig, an orthopedic surgeon here in Butte, Montana with specialty training in foot and ankle. I chose orthopedic surgery because I get to actively help my patients enjoy their lives. The human body in general is just really amazing. The way everything works as a unit, the way the bones, tendons, muscles all work to function and just make people move is something that I've always found incredibly fascinating. And there's nothing more rewarding than seeing a patient get better because of the work we did together.
Wrong game. The Montana Tech football team in action tomorrow. They beat that Carroll College team this past Saturday, in case you missed the memo. They will take on the College of Idaho in the quarterfinals of the NAIA National Tournament. As, boy, great game last week. And again, they'll get ready to go. That game will start at 1:05. And, of course, tickets still available. Go to godiggers.com. Get your tickets and join us tomorrow. As Montana Tech taking on the College of Idaho, the Yotes will come to the Mining City for round 2. And the winner will advance into the semifinals of that national playoff. And again, that's just the football game. We have 2 basketball games tomorrow night as well, as Montana Tech taking on Carroll College, women at 5:30, men at 7:30. Diggs after the timeout, bring it up top. Connor Mashad, bounce pass. That one comes into the hands of Coulanges. Williams into the high post, out to Coulanges. Josh spins, back out to Connor Mashad. Mashad drives into the paint, double team, gets rid of it, and Deacons attacks. Boy, he goes into the padding hard. He has spent more time. I mean, there are more face impressions on the padding, both new and old, of Hayden Deacons than I think anyone alive. So Deacons will go to the line shooting 2 more. Montana Tech trailing 11-5. Rocky shooting 40% here in the opening minutes. Montana Tech at 12% from the floor in the first few. And Deacons knocks his first one down. He's 2 of 3 from the foul line. He'll shoot 1 more. Kind of a big unit out here for Tech right now. Mashad, Rhett Reynolds, Hayden Deacons, also Williams and Coulanges. The lead is 4 here for the Bears. As I look over, Carter McCoy for Rocky, looks like had a bloody nose, so he is out momentarily. Robinson to Bowman, Bowman to Robinson, down in the deep right corner. Robinson into the paint, pass out to the edge. Jones pulls up from the right elbow, no good. Big rebound, Asher Williams, whistle and a foul. 90-foot foul is trying to slap that one away was Cade Erickson. And Erickson will pick up the personal. And Montana Tech, down the floor we go. Coulanges. Bears leading by 4. Tech only shooting 12% right now. They're 1 of 8 from the floor. Williams back up top. Good ball movement here by the Digs. Rocky, good wraparound. Coulanges on the baseline, and he'll get the field goal. Nice take by Josh. Great reverse. The Bears lead is 2. Defensive clinic here on both sides. Both teams do a really nice job staying glued to you. Jones fouled by Coulanges. So Josh going to be called with the foul. Rocky will inbound on their offensive side. Team foul number 4 on Montana Tech. The Bears have 5 team fouls right now. Rocky will lob it into the high post as Royal to Jones. Jones, ball stripped away. Tech gets it. Turnover the other way. Cook through the lane. Cook with the left hand. Won't go. Late whistle and a foul. Braden Cook is going to go to the stripe. So going to the foul line is Braden Cook. Coach Danny Neville chatting with the officials about the call. And at the line, Cook. His first is up and in. Braden Cook knocks the first one down. The Bears leading 11-10. And Braden will shoot one more here for the Digs. Frontier Conference regular season, Butte, Montana. Cook at the line for his second. Bears by 1. And we're tied at 11. Rocky led by 8 right out of the gate. And Montana Tech has now tied us up at 11. 7 minutes gone here in this ball game. Rocky into the offensive zone. Nesbitt gets it back around a screen. Pick and roll underneath. Mismatch defensively. Underneath, basket is up and in for Sherman Royal. Good work that time by Royal down on the block. Coulanges was there initially on the defensive side. Royal attacked, and by the time that Rhett Reynolds was able to come over and help, Reynolds will pick up the foul. Royal at the line. Bears by 2. Royal shooting 1. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound. Connor Mashad. Tech the other way. Coulanges into the offensive zone. Drives into the paint, out to the wing. Asher Williams strokes it. And Williams knocks down the 3. Tech by 1. Asher Williams, 5 points. He's 2 of 2 from the floor. And Montana Tech leads by 1. This is their first lead of the night. Step through, ball comes out. Nesbitt lost it. That's Tech basketball. Good defensive pressure here. After that initial surge, it feels like Tech defensively is starting to kind of get comfortable on the defensive side of things. A really good first half thus far. Tech by 1, near side. Cook around a screen, steps inside the arc and drains it. Braden Cook with 6 points on the night. Tech leading 16-13. And Rocky into the offensive side. Bowman. Garrett. Garrett controlling. Nesbitt moving to his right. Pass comes up top. Open 3 is on the way and good as Bowman knocks it down. Tied at 16. Bowman, his first field goal of the evening. Coulanges from the right elbow, no good. Big rebound, Connor Machad out of bounds. Rocky ball. Boy, Connor Machad is strong. You know, and it feels like that's one of the big ones for him this year, as he has gotten really strong. Putting in a lot of work in the weight room, and you can just see it when he gets into the block. Gets real physical. Cam Lawrence back in. Also Carson Peffer back in. 11:18 left to play here in the first half. Tied up 16 all. And Rocky, near side Robinson's, steps inside the arc, and he'll fire. That one long, big rebound, Decons. Rebound number 2 on the night for Hayden. He calls for a little help up top. Machad comes to set a screen. Decons to Lawrence. Lawrence gets it back. Cam makes his move, and an illegal screen going to go on Connor Machad. So Connor Machad called with the illegal screen. He had set the first for Decons, and then in the process of moving, is called with the illegal as he tried to get out in front of one for Lawrence. 10:45 left to play here in this first half. Rocky with the basketball. Rocky shooting 40% so far. Robinson, pass comes up top, Bowman. Bowman, scoop shot high off the glass, no good. Late whistle and a foul as Hayden Decons is going to pick up the personal. And Drew Bowman went down hard. .35 left to play here in this first half. That's going to put Bowman at the line. And Bowman shooting a pair. Drew Bowman, a redshirt freshman out of California. And they'll stack it up for a second. We're knotted up 16 all. Tech is led by 3. Rocky led by 8. And Bowman goes 1 of 2. The Bears by 1. Feels like tempo slowed down just a hair. Team starting to kind of find their groove a little bit. Peffer just inside the arc, wants the baseline. Well defended. Peffer steps through, lost the handle. Peffer loses that one out of bounds. Turnover will go to Rocky. Turnover number 4 for Montana Tech here in the first half. Again, much like last week, that number high early in this contest. Around up top, Nesbitt's pass is taken. Great play, Carson Peffer, and Nesbitt going to be called with a foul. Great play that time by Peff. And Nesbitt will pick up the personal. So both teams now in the 1-and-1 here. As the Bears leading 17-16. Both teams with 17 fouls. And Carson Peffer at the line. Peff shooting the front half of the bonus, no good. Defensive rebound brought in, Rocky the other way. Royal clears it off. And Jordan across the timeline. Robinson goes to the baseline, attacks, no good. Rebound Cook. Robinson takes it away. Rocky in the offensive side. Nesbitt into the corner. 3-point shot. Short. Goes up. It hit the shot clock. That should be. And it will be Montana Tech basketball. That went up and hit the shot clock. Or the clock up above should have been whistled dead. 9:36 left to play here in the first half. The Bears lead by 1. And we have a timeout on the floor, so with it, we'll take one. The Bears by 1. We're back here in just a minute. 9:36 left to play here in the first half. The Bears of Rocky Mountain College up over Montana Tech, 17-16. Both teams in the low 30s as far as shooting percentage. Rocky at 35%, Montana Tech at 33%. Rebounds, Tech with 2 more. They have 12 to Rocky Mountain College's 10 as of right now. And the turnovers, Rocky with 3, Montana Tech with 5. A 1-point lead for the Bears, a physical ball game. Both teams really want to get up and get in your face defensively, so therefore nerves are right on the edge. The inbound to Jordan. Jordan pass up top as Royal attacks to the baseline, brings the defender off his feet and puts it up with the left hand. So Royal will get his second field goal. He has 4 points on the night. Bears by 3. Cam Lawrence. Lawrence around the high screen. Through the double team. Cam's shot rolls off the iron, no good. And Rocky the other way. 19-16, the Bears by 3. Nesbitt to Bowman. Down to the block it goes to Robinson. Robinson, nice switch dribble. Pulls up, good defense. Connor Machad, offensive rebound, Royal. He'll clear it out to Nesbitt. Cook is on him defensively. Nesbitt fires off the glass and in. Braden Cook was there defensively, and Nesbitt is able to put it off the glass and in. Bears by 6. Decons, coast to coast, left hand, no. Rolls out, and Rocky will grab the rebound. Montana Tech with 4 points in the paint, as they have had some high percentage shots just not roll in for them so far here in the first half. Into the paint, up top, 3-point shot is on the way, won't go. Tech with a rebound. Decons down the floor. 12 minutes gone here in the first half. Tech trailing by 6. Attack. Carson Peffer gets the basket and the foul. Great take by Peff. He did not hesitate. Just went straight at it, and Peff will shoot one. So Peff will go to the line. Bears leading 22-18. And Carson Peffer at the line. Peff a chance at a 3-point play here. The Bears by 4. Boy, the intensity here is just off the charts right now. Rebound, Rocky. Battlin Bears the other way. Across the timeline is Jordan. Jordan looking for the backdoor cut. Instead, moves it up top to Royal. Royal to Nesbitt. Nesbitt step back. Nesbitt stops at the foul line, moves it out to Jordan. Head fake. Jordan into the key, spins, fall away jumper is up and in. Travel call. Travel call on Jordan will go back to Montana Tech. So the Bears lead is 4. And our chess match continues. 7:35 left to play here in the first half. Bears up 22-18. Tech still shooting 33% here in the ball game. Rocky at 38%. And Tech, Connor Machad. Machad into the lane. Puts it up with the right hand, no good. Offensive rebound initially, but lost, and here comes Rocky the other way. Robinson across midcourts. Bears by 4. They look to coach for the offensive call. Robinson drives into the double team. And it's going to be a call against Rocky. Looks like a travel call, and that will go to the Digs. Ball came up to his hip. He trapped it there. And Montana Tech goes the other way in transition. Cross midcourts. Around a screen out on the far right side. Reynolds to Machad. Machad goes baseline. Double team comes to him. He's able to clear it out to Decons. Both teams doing an outstanding job defensively. Decon's floater in traffic won't go. Boy, again, another high percentage shot just unable to get it to roll over for Montana Tech. 6:30 left to play here in the first half. Rocky with the basketball. Robinson, Nesbitt, down the left side of the paint, ball stripped away, and that will be Montana Tech basketball. So the Digs will get it back here. Rocky had the only run of the ball game thus far. That came out right out of the gates, but otherwise they have just been exchanging shots here. And Montana Tech down the floor. Across the timeline, Kulonges to Williams. Williams looking on the interior, feeds it down to the big man. Gonzalez on the floor, gets the rock. Double team, steps through, comes up top to Kulonges, now out to Williams. Asher Williams rims out. Rebound, Rocky Mountain College. Bears by 4. Both teams trying to set up. You see them getting real meticulous in the offensive zone, trying to get the shot that they are designed for here. And both defenses have just been strong. That one goes out of bounds. Good defense by Gonzalez on the baseline. As Jordan lost the handle on it. Tech basketball. Kulonges. 5:35 left to play here in this first half. 22-18 our score. Gonzalez out to Decons. Decons, 3 points so far here in the ball game. Switch dribble, bodied up by Jordan. Now to Kulonges. Kulonges, great spin move. In the lane, shot won't go. Rebound, Rocky. 28% Montana Tech shooting right now. Rocky. Out controlling is Bowman. Fall-away jumper is on the way, and good. Big-time shot by Jordan. Or, excuse me, Sherman Royal III, rather, my apologies. So Sherman drops that one down. So Royal knocks it down. I apologize. I think I've been calling him Jordan here for a couple of minutes. Scoop shot. Coulon just puts it up and in. My apologies to Royal. Bears by 4. 4:26 left to play. It feels like both these teams are so prepared for, the main deep 3 by Nesbitt. Hello. He hits that one from the Kelvin Sampson logo. But what I was saying is both these teams feel like the usual suspects, if you will, the guys you have to be ready for. It feels like they're both so prepared for the big guns that it might come down to those X-Factor kind of guys. Royal puts it up with the right hand. Nice feed by Nesbitt. And the Bears go up by 9. 29-20. The Bears up over the Digs. 3:54 left to play here in the first half. We have a timeout on the floor, so with it, we will take one. We're back here in just a moment.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jessica Reisig, an orthopedic surgeon here in Butte, Montana with specialty training in foot and ankle. I chose orthopedic surgery because I get to actively help my patients enjoy their lives. The human body in general is just really amazing. The way everything works as a unit, the way the bones, tendons, muscles all work to function and just make people move is something that I've always found incredibly fascinating. And there's nothing more rewarding than seeing a patient get better because of the work we did together.
.354 left to play here in the first half. The Bears leading 29-20. It has been a defensive battle as of right now. Montana Tech shooting 30% from the floor. They've had several high percentage shots in the paint, so just can't get them to roll. But I'll tell you, I'm trying to think if either team has had an open shot, and I don't think either has even been close to an open shot yet. Bears shooting 46% from the floor. They're 11 of 24. Cook, three ball, up and in. Braden Cook drains the three. Cook, 6 points so far on the night. He is the leading scorer for Montana Tech. And Rocky Robinson goes to the baseline. Double team, pass down in the corner. Nesbitt fires the three. It's up and good. Nesbitt hits another one. He has 13. He is the leading scorer on the floor. Kulonges on the right wing. Passes here to Williams. Sasher Williams in the high post. Out to Kulonges. Josh moves it off. Inside it goes Gonzalez. Gonzalez, he's going to get hit with the offensive. Royal bodied up, took the charge. Bears leading 32-23. Substitutions, Rhett Reynolds is in. Hayden Decons and Connor Machad are in as well. Braden Cook, Cam Laurent stay on the floor. Slugfest of a first half. The Bears out in front by 9. Nesbitt feeds it to the right elbow. That one goes into the hands of McCoy. McCoy to the baseline. McCoy went out with a bloody nose earlier. Shot no good. Decon's rebound. Tech in transition. Decon's through the paint. Feeds it to the wing. Connor Machad has the shot. Connor Machad drops it. 6-point lead for the Bears. Connor Machad right now, his first basket. 3 points on the night. Bears leading 32-26. Tech with some momentum right now. We'll see if their defense can shut down the Bears here. Goes inside to McCoy. McCoy turns baseline. Double team, pump fake. Shot is up and in. Great take by Carter McCoy. The senior out of Washington. As I mentioned earlier, he went out with a bloodied nose and also went out with a pair of fouls pretty early. Rhett Reynolds up top. They set a screen. Cam Laurent gets it. Laurent to Decons. Decons now to Cook. Slide opening, and Braden Cook hits another one. That rim getting wide for Cook. The Bears' lead is 5. They have been up by as much as 9. Rocky out on that far left side. Robinson now to Jordan, to Royal. Robinson around a screen, looking on the inside to Royal. That one's going to be thrown into the backcourt off a tip. Rocky keeps it, shot clock down to 5. Nesbitt steps through the defender. Jump shot on the baseline is money. Nesbitt hits another one. Nesbitt has not missed a shot. He's 5 of 5 from the floor, 3 of 3 from downtown. 15 points for Nesbitt. And Tech into the zone, trailing by 7. 1 minute left to play here in the first half. Reynolds spins back to his lefts. Machad now to Decons. Decons goes to the right hand, back to his lefts, trying to get into the lane. Fall-away jumper from 12 is money. Hayden Decons knocks it down. That is his first field goal here of the evening. 5 points on the night for Decons. Tech trails by 5. Rocky across the timeline. As Jordan controlling. Passes left, Robinson. Jordan to the baseline, spin, shot clock down to 3. To the elbow, fall away jumper, no good. And Montana Tech quickly the other way. They'll fire at the horn, and that one will not go. So we have 1 half in the books. The Bears up over the Digs, 36-31. Frontier Conference basketball here on Digger Vision, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us on this Friday night. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll give you the numbers and more in just a few.
Hi, I'm Matt Steppen, Athletic Director at Montana Tech, and I want to welcome all members of the Orediggers family, past, present, and future, to the brand new Montana Tech Hyper Complex. We're excited to announce a modernization project that will enhance the experience on campus for all students, faculty, staff, and the entire Orediggers community. With a state-of-the-art hyper facility, our Montana Tech students and athletic programs will experience an athletics facility like no other in the NAI. Excited to present to you the future of Montana Tech athletics.
Hi, I'm Dr. Christopher Stanger, and my specialty is adult hip and knee reconstructive surgery. I chose this specialty because it helps patients achieve their maximum functioning potential here in Butte, Montana. I like to ask the patient how their problem is impacting them, what their desires are, so that they can return back to their levels of activity. I can help patients achieve their maximum functioning potentials and, in turn, help them with their pain.
Even when you have to weather the storm, even when the unexpected happens, even when the local environment slows things down, we will get you what you need when you need it. We are committed to getting you back in the seat, back to work, back to what matters. At Torgerson's Equipment, we know what matters most: community, family, working every day to make your day more productive.
Hey, back here once again at the campus of Montana Tech, the Battlin Bears of Rocky Mountain College leading Montana Tech 36-31 as we are at the half, a very physical and a very methodical game early on. Both teams trying to set the tempo defensively. Rocky came out, jumped up early, really our only run we did see in the first half. And then Montana Tech, honestly, a little bit of a run, I guess, to kind of claw back into it. We were tied at 11 there for a moment. Montana Tech grabbed a slim lead. But otherwise, it just feels like kind of punch and counterpunch through that first 20 minutes of play. Number-wise, Rocky Mountain College led by Nesbitt. Nesbitt has not missed a shot. He has 15 points as of right now, 5 of 5 from the floor, 3 of 3 from downtown, 2 of 2 from the foul line. Nesbitt is the only player for Rocky in double digits. He has 15. Royal with 8 points right now, 4 of 7 shooting thus far. Robinson has 5 points. McCoy and Bowman each have 4 for the Battlin Bears, giving them their total of 36 after the opening 20 minutes. On the other side for Montana Tech, Braden Cook leads them as he has a dozen. Cook, 3 of 5 from the floor, 2 of 3 from downtown. He's also a perfect 4 of 4 from the foul line. Braden Cook has 12 points for Montana Tech. Williams, the freshman, 5 points right now. He's 2 of 3 from the floor, a pair of rebounds and a steal as well. From there, you have Coulangis with 4 points. Hayden Decons with 5. Deacon's 1 of 5 from the floor, 3 of 4 from the foul line. He has 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and a pair of blocks as well. Hayden Deacon's 5 points in the opening 20 minutes. As I mentioned earlier, Kulonjis with 4 points, Connor Mashad with 3, Carson Peffer with 2. As Montana Tech shooting 40% from the floor. They're 10 of 25, 4 of 7 from the three-point line as of right now. As again, both defenses are just absolutely buckling down and not giving anybody any kind of look so far in that first half. Other team numbers. Rocky Mountain College shot 48% in the first half. They were 14 of 29. They have 4 more shots than Montana Tech right now. They're 50% from the three-point line as they are 4 of 8 from downtown and 4 of 7 from the free throw line. Rocky with 18 total rebounds, 3 more than Montana Tech. They have 6 offensive rebounds, so a third of their boards coming down on the offensive side, and that has accounted for 10 second chance points for Rocky Mountain College, which is it's really the deciding number right now, as Rocky Mountain College has 6 offensive rebounds, turning into 10 second chance points. Montana Tech has 15 total rebounds, 4 of those are offensive, and they have 2 second chance points right now. Tech's numbers in the paint getting a little bit better as it went as well. They were really cold in the paint early, but as of right now, 10 points in the paint. Rocky Mountain College with 14 points in the paint. We are at the half. The Battlin Bears leading 36-31 over Montana Tech. Frontier Conference action here on Digger Vision. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Your second half is on the way in just a few.
Hi, I'm Dr. Christopher Stanger, and my specialty is adult hip and knee reconstructive surgery. I chose this specialty because it helps patients achieve their maximum functioning potential here in Butte, Montana. I like to ask the patient how their problem is impacting them, what their desires are, so that they can return back to their levels of activity. I can help patients achieve their maximum functioning potentials and, in turn, help them with their pain.
Even when you have to weather the storm, even when the unexpected happens, even when the local environment slows things down, we will get you what you need when you need it. We are committed to getting you back in the seat, back to work, back to what matters. At Torgerson's Equipment, we know what matters most: community, family, working every day to make your day more productive.
(36-31) our score. The Battlin Bears of Rocky Mountain College out in front of Montana Tech here as we have 20 minutes in the books. As Rocky shooting 48% from the floor. They're 14 of 29, 4 of 8 from downtown, and 4 of 7 from the free throw line. And the one thing that keeps jumping out is just turnovers. And it's honestly, defensive pressure. I mean, both teams have really ratcheted things up. They're coming at each other really hard defensively. I mean, there's been a few open shots, but I'm telling you, it's only enough for one hand. You're talking 2, maybe 3 open shots, it feels like, in the first half. Otherwise, every shot has been contested, every shot has been battled over, and every shot has, honestly, it had a body out in front of it. Right now, both teams have 7 turnovers. Montana Tech had 5 pretty quickly, and then they were able to start to kind of get things under control a little bit. About 7 turnovers out of both programs right now as we get ready here for this second half. The Battlin Bears up 36-31. Don't forget, more action tomorrow as Montana Tech will be here taking on Carroll College, as the women will play at 5:30. The men will follow at 7:30. Again, note the start time change. We pushed them back a half an hour to try and give us time to get from the football game up here to basketball tomorrow. And that, of course, leads us into football tomorrow as Montana Tech football into the quarterfinals of the NAIA playoffs, as they will be hosting the College of Idaho for the second time here in the mining city this year. And that has a 1:05 start time. And of course, we'll have that for you here on Digger Vision. When that's done, we'll race down to the Hyper. We'll get our stuff set up, and we'll have Montana Tech Carroll College in a doubleheader basketball game tomorrow night as well. So a very busy day tomorrow. You'll be able to catch all of it here on Digger Vision. Certainly look forward to that. And actually, a quick heads up, I just talked to John Thatcher not long ago. He's out spending some time with the grandkids. He will be here tomorrow. So, I mean, if you're the, we're actually out of the reach of the Federal Communication Commission. Back when we were in radio, I used to say that, the FCC didn't have to listen when JT wasn't around. But maybe they'll just give us a call anyway. Maybe find us for old time's sake. But John Thatcher will be back tomorrow night, and he will be up here with me as we have basketball. And, of course, Ron Haskett and I will have the football game for you as well. So a great day coming your way tomorrow. Bears leading by 5, 36-31. Bears are led by Nesbitt, who hasn't missed a shot. He's a perfect 5 of 5 from the floor, 3 of those from beyond the arc, 15 points for him. On the other side, Braden Cook got things rolling for the Digs as he has a dozen. He's 3 of 5 from the floor, 2 of 3 from downtown. Braden Cook leading the scoring for Montana Tech. For Rocky, they have done a really nice job against Hayden Decons. Decons doesn't have, honestly, even a ton of touches. He is driven into the paint. He has gotten after it, but Rocky has really kept at least one body hard on him. He's seen a ton of double team, even some triple team at times. They're doing everything they can to keep Hayden Decons out of the scoring column and even the ball out of his hands in a lot of scenarios. Decons with 5 points right now. He played 16 minutes in that first half. You look at this Tech team, Josh Kulongas with some great minutes coming off the bench with 4 points, doing a nice job running the point. And then from there, Cam Lawrence really pushed some heavy pace early. He has really gotten after it a little bit up and down the floor. We'll see if he continues to be a big factor. And then the other one is Carson Peffer. Peffer has 1 basket. He's only taken 1 shot so far in this contest. Look to see if Carson Peffer gets a little bit more on track, or they try and get Peff moving a little bit more here as we make our way into the back 20 minutes. So a hard-fought contest here through the first half. That will continue into the second half. And it's just going to be interesting to see what kind of changes we do see out of both of these programs. It feels like we expected, or I was looking forward to kind of a defensive battle, but I'm not even sure I was ready for this one. These two teams are just flat battling right now, and we'll see if either bends or breaks on the defensive side, or if somebody else steps up big time on the offensive side and it turns the tables a little bit. So we are ready to roll here in the second half. Again, thanks for joining us. Frontier Conference action here on Digger Vision. The Bears up 36-31 as we get our second half ready to roll. Foul trouble, not much. We do have Rocky Mountain College has McCoy with 2, Erickson with 2. And for some reason, I thought McCoy had 3, so that's much better shape. He picked up 2 pretty early. And I thought for some reason he did get a third, so really no issue there for Montana Tech. The only player with 2 is Ethan Venema. He has 2, otherwise handful of guys with 1. So fouls really shouldn't play a factor in this one as we make our way deep into the back 20 minutes. Montana Tech will inbound, and we are rolling. Again, thanks for joining us here on Digger Vision, Game 2 of our doubleheader. Decons, inside it goes. Mashad, wraparound pass. Nice feed on the inside. That one's up and in for Rhett Reynolds. Montana Tech, not their starting 5 to get this thing rolling, as Connor Mashad and Williams both out here to start this second half. Spinning, pass comes out to the edge. Nesbitt to Royal. Royal, little head fake, goes up with the right hand, partially tipped. Mashad saves it. Boy, Mashad went into the pads hard. My goodness. He's able to hop back up, but he went hard into the pads. That had that center fielder doesn't see the warning track kind of approach as he went in violently. Montana Tech, down the floor we go. Diggs across the timeline. Going lefts, Decons. Now up top, Reynolds to Cook. Cook gonna fire. That one is gonna come up shorts, and it will go to the Bears. Oh, they'll say tipped, Montana Tech ball. So Nesbitt got a piece of it, so he gets credit for a partial block there, and Montana Tech will keep it in their offensive zone. So the Diggs will inbound. Pass comes out to Connor Mashad. A 3-point lead for the Bears. Mashad out to Williams. Williams bodies up into the paints. They wave the shot, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul and a shove call before the fact. Boy, Asher Williams, I'm going to run out of adjectives here, but he has been so good this year as a true freshman. Bounce pass to Decons, and he is fouled by Robinson. So just like that, the Bears have picked up 3 team fouls inside the first minute. Mashad to Decons. Decons drifting to his lefts, looking up toward the top, puts it down in the corner. 3-point shot is on the way, won't go for Williams. Tipped out, Robinson and the Rocky Bears back the other way. Royce Robinson, a redshirt sophomore out of Lewistown. Nesbitt, again, who hasn't missed a shot yet, feeds it back here on the near side. 3-point shot is on the way. That one rattles out. Montana Tech the other way. Diggs into the offensive zone, down by 3. Attacking, Decons has the ball stripped, and Royal is going to be called with a foul. So Decons takes it right to the rack, and Royal will pick up the foul as he tried to strip it away. 18:25 left to play here in this ball game. The Bears by 3. And Hayden Decons shooting a pair. Decons is 3 of 4 from the foul line today. His first here is money. So Decons will shoot one more. Again, a quick look at his numbers here on the year. Comes in averaging 17 a game. 63% from the foul line on the year. And his second is good. Bears up 36-35, 90 seconds gone here in the second half. Down the floor, Nesbitt on the wing, steps back, near side, down to the block it goes. Tech defensively feels like they're at another level here in the second half. Royal attacks, gets the basket and the foul. Great job by Royal that time. Held on to it as long as he could, got the defender across, got the foul, and he will shoot one. Royal, 10 points on the day. He's 5 of 9 from the floor, 0 of 1 from the free throw line. And he drops this one. Bears by 4. 39-35, Tech with a basketball. Hayden Decons across midcourts. Down the left side of the paint, puts it high off the glass, no good. Rebound controlled by the Bears the other way. Good take by Decons, just couldn't get the right roll. And the Bears look to add to their lead. They've been up by as much as 9 today. Through the paint, ball comes out. Tech basketball. So the turnover will go to Tech. Turnover number 8 on the day for Rocky Mountain College. Montana Tech will continue to apply the pressure. Decons drifting left. Step back, Braden Cook. Now to Connor Mashad. Williams flashes into the paints, and the foul is going to go on Jordan. Williams crashed into the paint, and Jordan stepped up and got a body. More importantly, couldn't get out of the way more than anything. So Jordan will pick up his 3rd personal. And the Digs will inbound on their offensive side. Lob pass to Mashad. Connor Mashad at the left elbow. Through the lane, pump fake, off the glass, gets it. Connor Mashad, great use of the body that time. He goes up with the right hand, 5 points. Tech trims the lead to 2, 39-37. 3 minutes gone here in the second half. Rocky with it on the right side, Nesbitt. Step back, he'll pop just inside the arc. He gets it, and the foul. Nesbitt has still not missed a shot. So Nesbitt will go to the line, the personal foul. I believe Connor Mashad. But we'll wait for him to put it on the big board here. They called it against number 10 for Tech, and we don't have it. Connor Mashad picks up his 2nd. So Nesbitt at the line. And the 3-point play is good. Again, Nesbitt still has not missed a shot. He has 18 points. He's 6 of 6 from the floor, 3 of those from downtown, and he's a perfect 3 of 3 from the foul line. Asher Williams through the paint. Nice move. Williams off the glass, off the rack, no good. Tech shooting 40% so far here on the night. Rocky up to 48%. Royal, fall-away jumper, off the glass, and in. Royal has 13. Bears by 7. Williams down to Decons. Tech looking for some points here. They've come up empty their last couple trips. Connor Mashad, 3 ball, no good. Bears by 7. And they'll look to add a little more dirt here. Royal into the lane. Fall-away jumper from 8 comes up short. Asher Williams with a rebound. Williams to Decons. Hayden Decons gets a step, goes to the rack, and draws the foul. Hayden Decons gets behind the defender. And he will shoot a pair here for the Orediggers. 15:44 left to play in the ball game. Bears up 44-37. The very violent chess match continues here. And Decon's first. That one hits the front of the rim, no good. These two teams continue to adjust and just come at each other. Substitution for Montana Tech. Eli Quinn will see his first minutes. Venema is back in, along with Cam Lawrence and Braden Cook. Decon's at the line, stays on the floor. Second is no good. Venema tips the rebound. Rocky comes out with it. Venema has fantastic rebounding instincts, and those long arms help a ton. Robinson, near side. Pass there to Jones. Jones now to Nesbitt. Nesbitt. And he'll be bodied up by Venema, and Venema's going to pick up his 3rd. So Venema will get his 3rd personal foul. Team foul number 3 on the Digs. And the team foul situation is still where Tech could gain some ground here, as the Bears have 6 team fouls. So the next one will put Montana Tech at the line. Right hand shot won't go. Robinson's going to go to the line and shoot a pair as Quinn was there defensively. So Robinson to the foul line. Royce Robinson, redshirt sophomore. And his first is up and out, no good. Robinson on the night, 5 points. He's 1 of 2 from the foul line. Bears lead by 7. They've been up by as much as 9 here so far tonight. Robinson, his second is good. 8-point lead for the Bears. Coulonges across the timeline to Quinn. Quinn handoff. Decons to Lawrence. Lawrence out on the left side. Coulonges now to Venema. Ethan Venema from downtown won't go. Rebound Nesbitt. And Tech will go the other way. Back defensively. Here comes Rocky. An 8-point lead for the Bears. Nesbitt drives through the lane. Scoop shot is up. Scoop shot is in. Nesbitt has 20. He still has not missed. He's 7 of 7 from the floor. The Bears by 10. Their biggest lead of the night. Cam Lawrence trying to find some space. Double teamed. Pump fake once. Scoop shot hits the bottom of the backboard. And a jump ball call will go to Rocky. 14:22 left to play here in this ball game. And it looks like Rocky's coaching staff was up cheering, and they got a timeout instead. Bears by 10, 47-37 with a timeout. We'll take one. We're back here in just a minute. $14:22 left to play here in the ball game. The Battlin Bears of Rocky Mountain College up over the Digs, 47-37. Frontier Conference action here on a Friday. As out on the floor for Montana Tech, Carson Peffer, Josh Coulonges, Cam Lawrence, Hayden Decons, and Ethan Venema currently. Rocky up by 10, their biggest lead of the night. They jumped out to an 8-point lead real early in the ball game. Montana Tech reeled them in, tied them up, grabbed their own lead there for a moment, but Rocky now back up by double digits. Rocky, Robinson, pass out to the far right wing. Driving in up top. Pass goes back out to Jones. Jones goes baseline, pass through the middle, and that one's loose. Rocky comes out with it, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Shot clock violation will go to the Digs. Boy, the defensive pressure applied by both teams here tonight is just fantastic. Decons wide left. He's 1 of 6 from the floor tonight. Decons. Pass out on the right side. Coulonges. Coulonges through the paint. Out to Peff. Carson Peffer. Shot clock down to 10. Coulonges. Double team. Steps through. Pass comes up to Lawrence. Lawrence into the lane. Floater is up and out. And the rebound controlled by Rocky. Battlin Bears into the offensive side. Robinson out near midcourt. In this second half, Rocky outscoring Montana Tech 11-6. We're 7 minutes in. Robinson with the left hand through the lane, puts it up, and that one comes up short. Good defense by Venema. Again, the defensive pressure has just been phenomenal. Robinson's going to be called as Decons goes sliding down the floor with a trip. Robinson's third personal. Decons will go to the line here. And again, Hayden, another night, just looks beat up here this evening. 12:54 left to play in the ball game. Decon's at the line. He's 5 of 8 from the free throw line. And Decon's, the front of the bonus is good. So for the next 12:54, Montana Tech will shoot free throws. So some significant ground could be picked up here. Decon's seconds is up and good. Bears leading 47-39. And they'll look to bring her down the floor here. Rocky across the timeline. Jordan. He'll go to Erickson. We're going to get a whistle and a stoppage here. A holding call is going to go on Coulanges. So Coulanges called with the hold. Team foul number 5 against Montana Tech. Rocky, lob it out up top. Looking for the inlet. Pass goes out on the right side, Jordan. Jordan to the baseline. Wraparound pass, nice finish that time as it goes into McCoy. McCoy gets it and the foul. All things leaning Rocky right now. A 10-point lead for the Bears, 49-39. And at the line, Carter McCoy, the senior. Chance at a three-point play here. Free throw attempt is up and good. Bears up by 11. Their biggest lead here of the night. Rocky Mountain College leading Montana Tech here at Valley Bank Arena. Coulanges across midcourts. Pass goes out on the left side. Driving, Peff, and he'll be called with the offensive. He got that lead arm up. Push the defender off, and that will go to the Bears. Peffer's first personal, and Montana Tech looking for some balance here. Hayden Decon sat down for a second, and he'll come back in. Royal, bounce pass out to the edge. Gets it back now to Nesbitt. Nesbitt, step back, spins to his right side. Jordan fires the three. He gets it and the foul. So Jordan will knock down the three, and he will shoot one. 8 minutes gone here in this second half. The Bears up by 14. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor. Rocky Mountain College has outscored Montana Tech 17-8 here in the second half. The Bears lead by 14 with a timeout. We'll take one. We're back here in just a moment.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jessica Reisig, an orthopedic surgeon here in Butte, Montana with specialty training in foot and ankle. I chose orthopedic surgery because I get to actively help my patients enjoy their lives. The human body in general is just really amazing. The way everything works as a unit, the way the bones, tendons, muscles all work to function and just make people move is something that I've always found incredibly fascinating. And there's nothing more rewarding than seeing a patient get better because of the work we did together.
(53-39), the Bears of Rocky Mountain College out in front of Montana Tech. The Bears shooting 51% for the game, 60% here in the second half from the floor. Montana Tech at 35% from the floor and 22% here in the second half. They're 2 of 9 shooting so far here in this second half. Defense has been front and center on both sides. Rocky has done an outstanding job keeping Montana Tech far from comfortable in this ball game. You know, we've talked an awful lot about these Coach Hyatt teams through the years, and one of the things that they have just lived and thrived on is, you know, when they get a little bit of a little swagger, they start to lean forward. You know, they can go from, you know, tied or up by 2 to all of a sudden they're up by 15, and Rocky has just not allowed them to get any kind of momentum here this evening. I mean, none. So Jordan at the foul line. Chance at a 4-point play, and he makes it happen. Rocky is 9 of 13 from the foul line this evening. The Bears lead 54-39. Tech. Cam Lawrence to the baseline, kicks it out on the edge. Braden Cook through the lane. Cook puts it up off the glass and in. Cook has 14. Good decision making that time by Cook. Montana Tech trails by 13. Rocky Nesbitt. Nesbitt on the left wing, dribbles up toward the top of the horn. Passes here on the near side. Nesbitt now gets it back. Again, he has not missed a shot yet. Nesbitt, step back. He's going to pop the 3. That one's going to go long, and it goes out of play. They'll say last touch by Montana Tech. 11:19 left to play in the ball game. That is Nesbitt's first miss here of the night. Jordan looking to bring it in here for the Bears. All the way up top to Royal. Bears by 13. Royal, jump stop. Shot comes up short, tipped out. Coulon just grabs it. He'll lead it off to Decons. Decons goes with the right hand, rolls it in. Hayden Decons has 11, and the lead is 11. Bears up 54-43. Jordan, boy, nice take down the right side of the paint. That one's tipped out. Montana Tech back the other way. Coulonges through the lane, puts it up off the glass and in. Coulonges has 6. Montana Tech with life here in the second half. Bears up 54-45. We have a full timeout on the floor, so with it, we'll take a break as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here in just a moment. .44 left to play in the ball game. The Bears up 54-45. They have led by as much as 11. Montana Tech hasn't even led in this ball game for a minute. They have held the lead for 58 seconds. Otherwise, Rocky has controlled it from word go. Good pass underneath. Shot tipped out. No good. Decon's out with it. 5 rebounds for Decons. Down the floor. Good defensive pressure. Nesbitt able to take it away. Loose, and bodies everywhere. And it's going to go out of bounds here. I don't know. It does not look like we're going to get a whistle before it goes out of bounds. Braden Cook went down. No, we do get a push foul. So the foul going to go on McCoy. That's his 4th. So that's a big one. McCoy will be forced to go out with his 4th foul. And Braden Cook will go to the line. So Cook on the day is 4 of 4 from the foul line. As Cook, 79% from the free throw line on the year. Front half of the bonus off the iron, no good. Into the lane, Cook gets his own rebound. It's tipped out. That's going to be Rocky basketball. Great anticipation by Braden Cook. Puts on the springs, goes up and gets the rebound. Bears the other way, leading by 9. Tech Trying to reel him in here. Rocky has still outscored Montana Tech 18-14 here in this second half. Royal standing on the arc, spins to his right side. Pass up top. Good ball fake. Robinson attacks. He'll bring it out to the edge. Three-point shot is on the way, no good. Rebound tipped and controlled. And Braden Cook is going to pick up the personal here somehow as he was in front of Micah Garrett. Garrett went up and got the rebound. And Garrett's going to go to the foul line. The officials are going to chat this over for a moment. They're going to say 1-1. And the free throw, no good. Sorry, I was watching the interaction between the ref and Cook, trying to see if I could tell what he was telling Braden Cook and the foul, and I'm guessing it was almost a kind of a blocking out, like an undercut kind of foul type scenario. But honestly, I do not know. Josh Coulon just the other way, going to go to the line and shoot two. Josh has been real active here today. Coulon just 15 minutes in this ball game. He has 6 points right now, and he'll go to the line shooting two. 9:35 left to play. The Bears by 9 with a timeout. We'll take one. We're back here to Valley Bank Arena, ladies and gentlemen, after this.
Nucor is a great company. They care about their people. They care about the environment.
I've never been restricted to fall in a box. I've never been told that I can't do something.
I saw it as a great opportunity to develop a career.
You create your own destiny at Nucor.
We're building something bigger out here at Nucor. Come join us.
.35 left to play here in regulation. The Bears of Rocky Mountain College leading 54-45. Fouls at the half, it didn't feel like we're going to be an issue, but they're going to be an issue as McCoy and Robinson each have 4 for Rocky. On the other side, Ethan Venema has 4 for Montana Tech. And both teams have 9 team fouls, so we are going to see some free throws here as this one comes to a close. Josh Coulonges, the sophomore out of New Jersey at the line. Shooting two. His first here, rims out, no good. Coulonges, 6 points on the day. That's his first free throw attempt. And the sophomore back up for number 2. And he knocks it down. Coulonges gets 1 of 2. The Bears lead is 8. Both these teams play tomorrow. Hello, Rocky is at Western. Carroll is here. Little head fake down the right side of the paint. Pass goes out to Bowman. Bowman to Robinson. Robinson to Nesbitt. Nesbitt inside to Royal. Good ball fake. Royal with the left hand finishes. Royal's had a nice night. 13 points. He's 7 of 13 from the line. Check that. He has 15 points. Rhett Reynolds through Coulonges. That one hits his knee, bounces out. Rocky in transition. And that's going to be an offensive. Nope. Hold on. Sorry, the official, just the way he said that, his arm motion threw me off. I apologize. So Cam Lawrence is going to get the foul. And the basket counts. So the way the official originally threw the arm motion, I was thinking he said offensive, but he's just saying the basket counts. So at the line, shooting 1 is going to be Jones. Kyle Jones, a junior out of Atlanta. Bears lead 58-46. And a lane violation. And that's going to be Montana Tech basketball. So Rocky got into the lane. And Montana Tech will go the other way. Diggs down by a dozen. 8:50 left to play. Decons to Cook. Braden Cook feeds it up top. Carson Peffer battling on the inside. Nice pass underneath. Williams is all alone. Good recognition that time by the Diggs as that ball got loose for a moment. They get it down to Asher Williams, and Williams converts. 10-point lead for the Bears. Rocky shooting 44% from the floor here this second half. Nesbitt, scoop shot to the rim, no good, but he's going to go to the foul line. Hayden Decons will pick up his second personal. And Nesbitt back to the foul line. Nesbitt, a perfect 3 of 3 from the foul line here this evening. And he will shoot 2 here. Bears by 10. Nesbitt, first is money. Boy, he checked onto the floor, got rolling early, and just has not looked back. Nesbitt, 7 of 8 from the floor. 5 of 5 now from the foul line. He has 21 points, leads all scorers. Bears by a dozen. Decons calling for help here on the near side, hands it off to Braden Cook. Cook down to Decons. Decons, double team coming. Spins, steps through, puts it up at the left hand, no good. Gets his own rebound on the putback. Decons, 13 points, 6 rebounds. Bears by 10. Clock starting to become the enemy here of Montana Tech. As Rocky setting up the offense. Robinson to Nesbitt. Nesbitt out on that far right wing. Cross-court pass. He fires it across to Jones. Jones on the baseline. Steps out, puts up the shot, no good. Asher Williams with a rebound. Tech in transition. Carson Peffer. Peffer calling for a little help out on that far side. Nesbitt on him defensively. Double team up top. Asher Williams for 3. No good. That's short. And that will go to the Bears. 7:12 left to play here in this ball game. The Bears up 60-50. And Rocky Mountain College the other way. Nesbitt across the timeline. Nesbitt backing it up. Jumper falling away, and he knocks down another one. He has just been lights out tonight. 24 points for Nesbitt. He has missed 1 shot. Montana Tech back the other way. Decons attacks and draws the foul. $12-point lead here for the Bears. Off the top of my head, I'm trying to remember, and I can't come up with it now, the last time that this Orediggers team with Adam Hyatt at their head gave up a 20-plus point score. Decons, 14 points, the bulk of those here in the second half. He's 8 of 11 from the foul line. And his second is money. So Decons goes 2 of 2 from the stripe. 10-point lead for the Bears. Robinson will bring it across the timeline. Again, clock starting to be an enemy here of the Digs. 6:30 left to play. Robinson. Pass down on the right side as it goes there to Bowman. Bowman out to Nesbitt. Nesbitt drives, a little stutter step in the corner to Bowman. Bowman fires the 3 and gets it. Drew Bowman drains the 3. Montana Tech into the zone, trailing by 13. Cam Lawrence. Now to Peffer. Carson Peffer. Step back, and he'll get hit with the offensive. Carson Peffer hit with the offensive, and that will go back to the Bears. Drawing the charge that time is Carter McCoy. And a 13-point lead for the Bears. And they'll look to match their biggest lead of the night. They've been up by as much as 15 here tonight. Robinson down to the far left wing. He'll feed it on the interior to Royal. Royal backs it out to the edge. Robinson on the baseline, turns, fires high off the glass and gets it. Nice looking shot by Robinson, 8 points on the night for him. And a 15-point lead for the Bears. Lawrence through the lane, kicks it out to Peffer. Carson Peffer for three, no good. Rocky with a rebound, and they'll slow it down. Bears by 15, Robinson into the offensive side. Now to Nesbitt. Leading scorer on the floor is Nesbitt. He sits with 24. Loose ball on the ground. And we're going to get a jump ball call, and the possession arrow will favor the Digs. 5:08 left to play here in this ball game. The Bears up by 15. Rhett Reynolds is in. So Decons will bring it into Coulanges. Cook, Reynolds, and Lawrence out there as well. Around a screen going lefts. Coulanges to Reynolds. Reynolds hands it off to Cook. Cook now on the near side. Cam Lawrence gets an opening. Three ball is up and in. Lawrence with his first points of the night. The Bears lead is 12. 4:40 left to play. Robinson into the offensive zone. Robinson attacks through the double team, puts it off the glass and in. Robinson into double digits with 10. Around a screen, Decons, and he'll get hit with the offensive as Royal was on the baseline. So Hayden Decons will pick up the personal foul, his third. And we have a timeout on the floor. 4:22 left to play here in the ball game. The Bears of Rocky Mountain College up over Montana Tech, 69-55. We'll take a timeout. We're back here in just a minute. .422 left to play in the ball game. The Bears of Rocky Mountain College out in front of Montana Tech, 69-55. Rocky shooting 55% this half. They're 12 of 22 from the floor, 2 of 5 from downtown. On the other side, Montana Tech is shooting 42% from the floor this half. They're 8 of 19 as a team. Rocky with 2 more rebounds. Tech with 11 turnovers, Rocky with 10. Bears up by 14. And they're looking at replay for something. I apologize. I wish I could give you an idea what they're looking at, but I honestly do not know. 4:22 remaining. Maybe they were looking to see if it was. So the timeout, Hayden Decons was called with the offensive as Royal on the baseline. So the officials will go talk to both coaches. Bears by 14. So Rocky will inbound. Montana Tech will come with full court pressure. Initially looked like full court man. It looks like gonna try and get the trap set as they come into the offensive zone. Robinson to Royal. Royal across to Nesbitt, now to Robinson. Coming up on 4 minutes left to play. The Bears by 14. Rocky with it. Robinson around a screen. Drifts down to the bottom right corner. Through the lane, Robinson pulls up. Shot no good. Gets his own rebound. Second attempt is up off the glass and in. Robinson has a dozen. Bears leading by 16. Their biggest lead of the night. Top of the key. 3-ball won't go for Cook. And Robinson with the rebound. All the way out near midcourt. Robinson has it. Robinson lays it off. And Nesbitt controls. Three-point shot is up and in. Knocking down the three is Bowman. So Bowman drains the three, and Montana Tech will call a timeout. And the Digs are going to cycle some bodies in here. 3:14 left to play here in this contest. And it looks as though Coach Hyatt is going to bring some youth in here. Bears leading 74-55. As the teams gathering up here to chat it over for a minute. Montana Tech trailing 74-55. Rocky Mountain College shooting 52% on the night. Both teams really getting after it defensively. The intensity on this thing has just been through the roof all night long. And Montana Tech going to give some young guys some time here. Quinn in the backcourt. Also in the backcourt for Montana Tech is Owen Long. Asher Williams is out there with Connor Mashad and Lane Love. So Montana Tech down the floor. Owen Long into the offensive side. Top of the horn. 3-ball is up. Off the iron. No good. It's going to go out of bounds. Rocky basketball. So Rocky Mountain College the other way. Robinson brings her across the timeline. Moves it out. Out on the far side, Royal with the ball fake. Goes to the baseline, brings a defender off his feet. Shot blocked, loose, picked up underneath. And now we're going to get a whistle and a foul under the basket as Quinn went sliding to the ground. So we will walk the other way and shoot some free throws here. So at the foul line for Montana Tech is Eli Quinn, the redshirt freshman out of Frenchtown. And his first here is up and good. So Eli Quinn gets his first point here of the night. Rocky will sub in some guys as well. And Rocky Mountain College going to get a big win here on the road over Montana Tech. Both teams get some youth out on the floor and get rolling here. And again, both have tough games tomorrow. As Montana Tech at home hosting Carroll College. Rocky Mountain College is at Western. This conference, now that we have an expanded footprint, boy, there are some really good teams. And if you're able to escape with wins on the road is going to be a big deal as this one comes to a close. Through the lane, nice take, won't go. Lane Love with a rebound. Love the other way. Love across the timeline, pass out on the edge. Long will fire the three. That one no good. Mashad tips it. Great job by Williams. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul underneath. So that will put Asher Williams at the line. And he will step up and shoot himself a pair. Take a look here at the freshman's numbers so far this year. Averaging just under 6 points a game, shooting 45% from the floor. As a true freshman, he has stepped in and has just been outstanding this year. Full court pressure applied. Good defensive job that time. And down the floor to the baseline, loose. And Connor Mashad going to be called with the shove, it looks like. So going to the foul line here for Rocky is going to be Kyle Jones. Jones is first, is on its way and good. So Jones gets the first one down, and he'll shoot one more here for the Battlin Bears. And his second is good. Top of the key, Long moves it out on the left side to Williams. Asher Williams, jump stop, takes it to the rack, and the freshman rolls it in. Asher Williams with a great take. He has 11 points here on the night. Bears by 15. Bears get behind everybody to the baseline. Shot high off the glass, no good. As with the take that time was Cade Erickson. And Erickson's going to go to the foul. So Cade Erickson. So Cade will shoot himself a pair here for the Battlin Bears. He'll get it set up for his second. Again, thanks for joining us here on Digger Vision. That one rattles out, rebound controlled by Quinn. He'll move it across to Owen Long. Long up top, driving. Puts on the brakes, great feed underneath the Quinn, and Quinn just can't get it to roll in. Quinn, really looking forward to his future here at Montana Tech as well, the redshirt freshman out of Frenchtown. Getting more and more time here as he goes, get more and more comfortable in the system. And excited for what he's going to bring here as we make our way down the line. Quinn knocks down the first. So Rocky Mountain College looking to go to 3-1 in conference, 6-1 overall. Montana Tech will fall to 2-2 in conference and 8-2 overall. And they have Carroll College on the agenda tomorrow. Quinn, second, money. So the redshirt freshman goes 2 of 2. Rocky gets through the press. Underneath, shot partially tipped. Long's going to get a block. Long swats it away on the attempted slam. Down the bottom right corner, Rocky. They're going to run 5 wide. They'll spread it out here. Driving through the lane, taken away. Long will outlet underneath. Williams, Asher Williams goes up, hammers it home. Asher Williams, 13 points for the freshman. His career high here as an Ordigger. And the Bears lead by 11. Check that, 12, my apologies. 50 seconds remaining. Rocky Mountain College holding on to it. Will take in out near midcourt. Cross to Garrett. Garrett fouled. Asher Williams going to pick up the personal. It's going to be a hold call. 38 seconds left to play here in the ball game. The Bears up by 12. They jumped up early, had tremendous defensive pressure, and just continued to apply. I mean, it was a really hard-fought basketball game. And honestly, with just how hard fought it is, it'll be real interesting to see how much gas is left in the tank for tomorrow for both these teams. As the starters put in a ton of minutes. You look at Nesbitt with 34 minutes for Montana Tech. Deacon's had 32. Braden Cook with 27. Mashad with 25. Tech with the basketball. Asher Williams will fire. That one hits the iron, jumps straight up, rattles around. And they'll say basket Orediggers as Rocky got above the rim. So there we go. So they will say a three-point shot as Asher Williams will get credit for the three. As Rocky got above the rim. Pressure, trap in the backcourts. Rocky looking to get it across the timeline. Good defense. Now a whistle and a foul. Connor Mashad is going to pick up the personal. As John Pruitt, the sophomore out of St. Regis, will go to the foul line. 18 seconds remaining here in the ball game. So Rocky going to get a big win here in the Mining City. Hard-fought battle between these two. And again, both will turn around and get ready for tomorrow. Rocky will go to Western. Montana Tech will be hosting Carroll College. And Pruitt's first is good. Quick reminder, remember tomorrow the game times basketball-wise are at 5:30 and 7:30. We have a football game at 1 p.m. as Montana Tech takes on the College of Idaho in the quarterfinals of the playoffs. And the Digs into the offensive side. Attacking the rack with the right hand. It won't go. Loose ball picked up. Asher Williams in the lane, and he'll put it down. Asher Williams, now the leading scorer for Montana Tech, with 16. Good hustle that time. Owen Long on the baseline. Bears lead by 11 with 5 seconds left. The inbound, trap coming. They'll let them get into the offensive zone, and this one's going to go into the record books. 81-70, the Bears will get the win over the Orediggers. So the Bears will jump to 3-1 in Frontier Conference play, 6-1 overall. Montana Tech will fall to 2-2 in conference play, and 8-2 overall with a loss here to Rocky Mountain College this evening. Rocky was led by Nesbitt, 24 points. He missed one shot. He was 8 of 9 from the floor, 5 of 5 from the foul line. Nesbitt had a monster. Robinson gets a dozen. Bowman with 10 points on the night. From there, you have McCoy with 7, Jones with 4 points, Jordan also with 4 points. You have Pruitt with 2, Garrett with 2, and Erickson with 1 for Rocky Mountain College. They shot 48% on the night. The other side, Montana Tech, is led by Asher Williams, 18 points for the freshman. He was 7 of 11 from the floor here this evening. Really nice night for him. 6 rebounds as well for Montana Tech. On the Braden Cook gets 14. Hayden Deacons, 15 points on the night for Deacons. Finishes with 6 rebounds as well. From there for the Digs, you have Kulanjis with 7 points. Connor Mashad with 5. Quinn with 4. Lawrence with 3. Peffer with 2 points on the night for Montana Tech. Again, as they fall here tonight, 81-70 our final. Rocky Mountain College over Montana Tech. The Digs are back in action tomorrow. Carroll College is in town, but it's after football as well. 1 o'clock as Montana Tech hosting the College of Idaho in the quarterfinals of the NAIA National Tournament. We'll have that for you here on Digger Vision at 1, followed by Montana Tech taking on Carroll College. The women at 5:30, the men at 7:30. And again, all here on Digger Vision. So again, thanks for joining us here on a Friday night. Have yourself a great night, and until tomorrow, take care.